going to be a haul. It is a mixture of different brands like Primark, Superdrug and River Island. So there's quite a few things that I'm going to be showing you, and I'm going to start off with beauty stuff because that's the stuff I'm most excited about. So I went into town, and I haven't been into town shopping for a few months, and I think the last time I went into town was when I did my Primark haul, so you can look back on my channel to see when that was. But I've decided that I'm going to do like a fairly big shopping trip every like 3 months, and just to get things I need and also things I don't really need as well. So in this shopping trip I did get quite a lot of stuff. So the first makeup bits I got from Superdrug, and what they're doing in Superdrug at the minute is they're doing a 3 for 2. So I was like, oh, and it's a 3 for 2 on all makeup products that they had in there across all brands. So I was like, hell yeah. So I decided to pick up 2 of the Sleek metallic matte lipsticks, and they just looked so interesting, and I'd already seen somebody use them in one of their videos in the morning that I was watching, and I was like, oh my god, they look really good. So the first one I decided to pick up is the one in the shade Roman Copper, which is like a coppery colour, and if you want to see what that looks like, it looks like this. So I put it on today, and it's a very kind of naturally metallic look rather than really strong, because when you think metallic you kind of think, you know, like metal, like whoa, when actually I had to put like 3 coats of that on to get it like this. It's very like, it's kind of the thing that you'd put over the top of a lipstick. And then I also got a pinky shaded one, which I think might be quite nice. I think I might prefer this one, and this one's in the shade Volcanic. So yeah, it's nice and pinky, and you'll probably see that in upcoming tutorials. So I picked them 2 up, and then the free thing that I got for the 3 for 2 was this bronzer from MUA, and this is the Bronzed Perfection in matte, and I would always get a bronzer in matte because I don't want to have like shimmer all over my face. And when you immediately swatch it, it's not like that pigmented. Like, it's got a little bit of something on it, but it's not really that pigmented. But as soon as you put your brush on it and you put it on your face, it is. And this is obviously quite a light shade, so this suits my skin tone perfectly, and I think it shows up really, really well. So I put it on today, as you can maybe see. Well, I can definitely see it anyway, and yeah, I'm really excited about those. So this was £4, and the liquid lipsticks were £4.99 each, I think, which is a decent price because they last so long, because I've got some others. I then picked up this perfume scented kind of body spray thing, and this is from Superdrug as well, and this is in the scent Wild Berries, and literally it was only £1 something, which I think is like really good. So I would definitely pick some more up, and it was on offer, like, but it was originally £2 something. So I'm gonna spray that on me now. Like, it smells so nice. I don't think I've ever smelled this scent before, but it smells really good, so I'm very happy I went for that one. So I'm going to be using that, and then I picked up a couple of skincare bits because these are the stuff I actually went in town for in the first place. So the first one is this simple kind of skin refreshing facial wash, and I believe I've had this one before, but I'm not entirely sure. I've definitely had another one in their range before, but I used this morning, and it doesn't have a scent to it. And it kind of almost has a tiny little soapy scent, even though here it says 100% soap free, but it kind of has that little bit of a scent, but it really doesn't have that much of a scent, and I think that's because it's supposed to be more like natural feeling rather than chemically. And then the next thing I got was the simple Clear to Skin Oil Balancing Moisturiser. I've had this moisturiser before, and it was my favourite moisturiser I've ever had, ever. It's so much better than the one that they have in kind of more of a solid tube, because they've got a tube that's got, it's like a green packaging, kind of white with green, and it just doesn't come out. Like, when you've used it, you get to the end and you can't get any more out because the packaging's too hard to like squeeze, whereas this is such a better packaging, and this controls shine, so it's perfect for my oily skin, and it's just a really good one that I've used before, and I really liked it for moisturising. So yeah, I'll be using this every single night, and maybe in the morning, but I'm not sure because I did use it this morning. So that's everything from Superdrug that I bought, and I was like, I always get really excited when I buy beauty stuff. But then I went to Lush and I was going to buy something, but then Aubrey decided to buy it for me, so Merci beaucoup. And we just bought one thing because, you know, I didn't want to get any more than one thing. And I think when you go to Lush, their bath bombs are really expensive for what you get. Like a bath bomb is like £3 to £4 something, even £5 sometimes, and you can only use it once. Whereas I like to get the bubble bars because I can use them up to 6 times. Like I like to really like spread it out. So we got the Comforter bubble bar. It's the pinky one, sort of like pink and white swirly one. This is my favourite thing from Lush. It smells the best and I love to put it in my bath. It makes your bath pink. I won't get it out. In fact, I could just get it out of the packaging for you, to be fair. This is what it looks like, and yeah, it honestly smells amazing. It's the best thing that they've got there, and yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to get 6 baths out of this, and I have a bath once a week or less than that, so it will last me a good, I'd say it'd last me about 2 months really. So 2 months time, when I do my next shopping trip, or my next shopping trip will probably be about 3 months time, I'll get myself another one. So thanks Aubrey for that. I then went over to Primark and I went with the intention to get some t-shirts because I really need some t-shirts. I know people will probably think, oh surely you've got some, but literally I have crop tops and t-shirts that say like fart on it or something like that, and I can't wear that to school because I just can't. So I wanted to get some t-shirts, but I ended up coming out with loads of homeware things instead. So not too bad, but you know, I did end up buying t-shirts from River Island, so just you wait. The first thing I got was this copper, I don't know what you call this. It's like a tea light stand. So I'm actually going to be putting this in my background over there. Like here, like the tea light, and I really want to redecorate my room. In the summer holidays, I'm going to redecorate my room, and when I say redecorate, I mean tidy everything out, throw stuff out, and then put really nice like stuff like this back in again. So I'm not actually going to be like taking the carpet out or anything like that, but yeah, I'm just going to like restyle it, and this is one of the things that I think will look nice when I do that. So this was £3.50. The next thing I got that I actually really liked was this here, and this is like a, I don't know, what would you call this? It's like a pot thing, and I'm going to put one of those flowers in it. You can see the flowers in those pots, and this is also going to go in my background, and I'm going to put a flower in it. And again, when I redecorate my room, I can have a really cute part of the room where I've got sort of little bits and bobs. And yeah, this was only £3, and it's ceramic, and it's really, really like, I don't know, like I say it's ceramic, it's like pot or something, I don't know, it's something. But yeah, and it's in a marble kind of colour, which I really liked. I really like marbly things, I really like coppery things. I think that's heavily influenced by people on YouTube because everyone on YouTube is obsessed with copper and marble, so that's probably why I like it now too. But yeah, so that's really good. That's probably one of my favourite things I got from like the homeware bits. The next thing I got was like a token thing, so it's just like a small little thing that I also will think will look cute in my little background, and this is a cute little plant. Like look how cool that looks. Like I can't wait to take Instagram pictures with all of this stuff. I just love taking pictures of things, and this is a fake plant. It is only £2 and it will look really cute in my background, again in my room, just on my Instagram, anything. And I just like how small it is. I just really like it, so I picked that up as well, and they have got many others. The final thing from their homeware was actually something that I feel like I need. Like the other things I don't need, but this I kind of needed. I'm going to use this to put all of my skincare bits in it. I know it's quite big, so I might end up putting makeup in it and then my skincare in my makeup box. But I feel like I'm going to put my skincare in here because I need something that's sturdy enough to fit it in, because at the minute I've got a plastic bag, and what I mean by that is like a bag and it's plastic, but it's like solid plastic, but it's not that solid. It's hard to explain, but anyway, so it's not sturdy enough basically. So I bought this for £5, and it's really nice copper tray, and yeah, you can put it in the bath, your bedroom, your office, or your kitchen. So very, 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 very versatile. So finally from River Island, I went to River Island and got some bits. In fact, there's actually one Primark thing in here that I forgot to show you from Primark. I did buy one clothing item from Primark. Now, I have got 4 tops in here, and they are all from the men's section. The men's section of Primark and the men's section of River Island, because I look in the women's section and they've got t-shirts that have got all these slogans on that I don't relate to, or I don't like them, or it's Mickey Mouse t-shirts and I'm just not like into that kind of thing, or it's Harry Potter and I just don't really like Harry Potter, so why the hell would I wear it? So it's just like, well, you know, come on. So I went to the men's section and they have so many plain tops and t-shirts. So that's what I'm showing you now, and I've tried them on. I'm not going to be doing try on clips because I don't have time. Truth be told, I don't have time. But the first one is actually the one that's from Primark, so let's just get that out of the way of. I just grouped them all together in the River Island bag. So this is actually sort of like, I could potentially wear this as a dress, but this is like a grey toppy dress thing, and I really like the colour of it to start with because I think it looks quite nice, and it's just a plain colour. There's no slogans on it. It's got, obviously, as you can see, it's got rips in it, which for my dad, that is meant to be there. And there's rips in at the bottom as well. So yeah, and I think I could maybe get away with wearing this with tights, but maybe not because it might be a bit short. So I might have to wear this with my leggings, but this was only £6 from Primark, from the men's section, and it fits really well and I'm really happy with it. So yeah, can't wait to wear that. So the next few bits are actually the things that I picked up from River Island. Oh God, from River Island. So the first one, I wasn't too sure, but it literally takes me ages to make a decision on what to get. So I saw this blue top, and it's just a plain blue t-shirt top, and I just need plain tops, I really do. And I think what was kind of throwing me was the fact that it's quite long, and I kind of wanted something a little bit shorter than that. I got this in a size UK small, so this is a size small, and it's just a plain blue t-shirt. I really like the colour of this blue. I think it looks quite nice, and yeah, nothing more I can say really, to be honest with you. And it says muscle fit on it. Well, I don't even have any muscles, so. Next one is a grey coloured one, and this is looking like this, and I really like this kind of browny grey colour. Again, it's sort of the same kind of length and style to the one I've just shown you. There was two t-shirts for £12, so I did buy another one, but this was in a size extra small, and obviously it fits me because I'm a woman, so men's sizes tend to be like a little bit bigger. But yeah, it is a little bit long, but I'm sure I can tuck it into like jeans and stuff like that. So yeah, really happy with them two. And the final one is actually a bit bigger than these ones because I got it in a size bigger because they didn't have any smaller ones. And this is a sort of pinky colour. It's like a, would you say a salmony pink? But yeah, it's like a salmony pink colour, and it's in the size medium, which means it's a lot bigger than the other two that I've got. And again, this was the 2 for £12 deal, so obviously £6, and it's quite long, so it kind of almost acts like a little dress again, so you could wear this with leggings. But yeah, so those are the things that I picked up, and I'm really happy that I got them because I do need some t-shirts for summer, because otherwise I'm going to roast in my jumpers like this. So that's everything that I picked up from my shopping trip. I'm just looking around to check that I haven't missed anything. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing my little haul, and go and check out some of these things. I would particularly recommend you going and checking out these lipsticks because they're really good, and also this little scent. But yeah, so Primark have got some really good homeware in Primark at the minute, so go and check that out, and give the video a thumbs up, subscribe down below for some more videos. I'm not sure what my next one is because I haven't filmed it yet, but anyway, bye.